This is PlayerProps.ai. This for winners research. We run it up with every betting tool you know in each perk. Trevor's tested waters help you swim even the feet first. Now strategies and all you need to help you PlayerProps.ai. This for winners research. We run it up with every betting tool you know in each perk. Trevor's tested waters help you swim even the feet first. Now strategies and all you need to help you eat.
Hey guys, it's me Travis with PlayerProps.ai, and this is what we're looking at for Thursday's games. Now, if you watched yesterday's video, you could still play that because it was a postponed game, and the matchup still is the exact same today. So if you did not lock that in yet, or you locked it in, it was voided or postponed or whatever, or the bet is, if the bet's still in your bet slip, good. If the bet's not in your bet slip yet, go ahead, rewatch yesterday's video and lock that play in. But we, once again, spoiler alert, had a profitable day with our MLB spread predictor. Our plus 1.5 projected sides went 5-2. Yeah, we're just going to keep steamrolling there. If, again, this app is not just spreads and money lines and totals. It's called PlayerProps.ai. It's got a million different things that you can use for player props. So if you're in a state that doesn't allow for spread betting, you still can use PlayerProps.ai for all your player props needs, including the play that we talked about yesterday. So make sure to go back to that show, watch that, lock it in, and we're going to try to find something for today's games. Let's see, what else? Reminders. Oh, if you weren't paying attention to anything in Discord, or you're not in Discord, first off, stop betting. If you can't do the free stuff, you aren't setting yourself up for success, and you're simply being okay with lighting your money on fire. So please, for love of all that's holy, do the free things. Download the free app, get a free account, get in the free Discord, connect to your accounts, subscribe to the free YouTube channel. If you can't do that, you're not trying hard enough. So your losing is 100% your fault. This Sunday, we're doing a show for the very first time called the Call of Ball Show. It's Call of Duty Black Ops 6 mixed with MLB game watching and bets. The concept is we're going to be, me and a bunch of other premium PlayerProps.ai users are going to be playing Black Ops 6 live on stream on this YouTube channel, and we're going to also have the MLB game being tracked on the same screen. So you're going to be able to track the MLB game and watch us murk lobbies during the stream, and then we're going to talk about bets. We're going to be sweating bets together, and maybe even doing live bets during the show. But that's going to be to every MLB Sunday night baseball game moving forward for the ones that I'm available for, which the first one is on Sunday, so just a few days from today. If you are a premium member, and you do have Black Ops 6, you would like to be part of this, and you have a working headset with a working mic, inside of the Discord, there's a channel that was added called the Call of Ball Players. So there's Call of Ball, which is where you can chat about the show and everything. But if you want to actually be on the list, when I start looking for people to get into the lobby, you have to go to the Call of Ball Players channel and then submit your name. Throw your name into the hat for that show. Sunday night, I think the Sunday night baseball game is 7 p.m. What is it? Let me see. 7 p.m. So we got Yankees and Dodgers. That's what we're doing the show for, the Yankees and Dodgers game. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and try to find something on top of what we're already locking in today from yesterday's postponed game. We're going to try to find something for today. What I'm going to do first, though, is how many... Let's see. There's only 2 WNBA games. So I was like, okay, if we already have a MLB player prop for today, which was AKA yesterday's show, maybe we're going to find something today for a different league. We have the Pacers probably going to defeat the Knicks. We have 2 NBA games today. We have New York Liberty versus Golden State Valkyries. New York Liberty getting Natasha Cloud, which is the first player we see here. They have a real chance. I don't think there's ever been a WNBA game to go undefeated the entire season, but I kid you not, and this is not just because I'm a New York Liberty fan, they have a real chance of going undefeated. So in NBA, it seems that there are always an opportunity for the worst teams to beat the best teams. In the WNBA, it's not the same. There's top-heavy teams. Before the season even starts, there's teams that are like, I think the Liberty right now is like plus 125 to win the entire league or win the finals, and there's teams that just don't have all the pieces put together yet. New York Liberty right now, for tonight's game, they're still undefeated for the season, but tonight's game they are minus 17.5 favorites. 18-point favorites this early into the season, and it's not that the Golden State Valkyries have injuries. They've won 2 out of the 4 games. The Liberty already won the championship last season. Then they add a Natasha Cloud. I don't see a scenario, unless they suffer an injury, where they don't double up and go back-to-back. Natasha Cloud was the guard that we always needed, that the Liberty always needed. They have Sabrina, but Sabrina's best role is like the Klay Thompson role, where she's a shooting guard, she does spot-up threes, she's a three-point demon, but taking the ball down the court, that's not how she gets open. Natasha Cloud is the point guard. She's the Chris Paul, if you will, that we're needing to get people open and carry the team. Well, she's not carrying the team. I mean, the team is full of all-stars, but lead the team into the next phase. So she joined a championship team, and now I think they're actually probably going to go undefeated. They're that good. It's crazy. But there's only 2 games. We don't really like 2-game slates for any sports, but just for the sake of it, because it's more than 1 game, and NHL playoffs and NBA playoffs we only have 1 game, for the sake of it, let's just see if there are any trifectas. And the only trifecta is Paige, which I'm surprised we have an image this early in the season, but hey, we got Paige's picture there. She had an amazing game last game. She played 35 minutes, scored 21 points. The sportsbooks are favoring her under with the minus 125, thinking that against Chicago, she's going to get brought back down to earth. Chicago has Reese, which if you don't pay attention, Reese is... I saw a stat earlier this morning. Reese, she's the fastest player to get 500 points and 500 rebounds. But I also saw that 35% of her rebounds are because she misses layups. She is a horrible shooter. She's shooting like 20%. She's averaging like 7 points a game. And she's like, oh, well, she's a great rebounder because she's missing and she's getting her own rebounds. Like, they're not just offensive rebounds. They're her own rebounds. So I don't know if you want to say like she's a force in the paint or anything, but maybe they're just looking at Chicago. Chicago 0-4, Dallas is 1-4. She's still kind of getting she's getting the minutes, 30, 37, 37, 28, 35. She had an amazing game last game. 21 points here, 19 points here, lines at 15.5. But what I've been saying every time we've been pulling up WNBA is the AI is going under on like everything WNBA right now. Not saying that's not hitting, but it's like under everything. I don't think there's any positive difference for any. Oh, actually, speak of the devil, we actually have some. So this is like the first time I've seen positive projections higher than the line this season. So hey, we have some. Natasha Cloud projected at 16. But I think her over-under is minus 115 both sides. Yeah, so the sportsbook's not favoring it either direction. We just saw Golden State verse the same New York Liberty team in their last game 2 days ago. So based off 2 days ago, Natasha, she got, 33 minutes here, 27, 35. Only got 25 in the last game. She had 3 personal fouls, so I don't know if those were early or not to put her in foul trouble. But 5 points, 2 out of 9 shooting, 6 out of 9, 6 out of 9. So these first 3 games where she covered this line, she got at least 6 shots in. So she put up a lot of shots this game. She had an amazing first game with the Liberty. But she only put up 10 shots, but she made 6 of them. She only put up 9 shots, but she made 6 of them. She put up 9 shots as well, but in this game she only put up 2. So she got 16, shooting the exact same amount of field goals in 10 minutes more than playing time that she had last game. I think she's becoming more... Let me look at her assist. She's becoming more of a... more of a point guard Chris Paul pass first style than the shooter that she was in the first few games here. What about her points and assists? Points and assists are plus 24. Her line started at 20.5 and it's dipped down to 19.5, so you get a 1 point bonus there. So her this is interesting. So her assist is at 7.5. The sportsbooks favor the under on that. Her points are 12.5. The sportsbooks don't lean in any direction. I don't know. It's not the minimum requirement we need anyway for the 12.5 line. It's just something I was looking at. I think the problem is that not a lot of WNBA players... actually, let me take that back. I would say not a lot of them get 15-point lines, which is the minimum we look for. But there are a lot that have 15 and higher. It's just Paige is the only one that is a trifecta on the underside of things. Man, Paige is going to be like the best player in the league in a very, very short period of time. But on someone that just came off a monster performance, dare we dabble with the under? It's interesting, though, that sportsbooks are also favoring the under. Look at all of her other stats. Oh, she's only made... This is interesting. She's only made 2 3-pointers in 1 game this season. So I was actually pointing this out in the Discord that she put up monster numbers and went 0 for 1 from 3. So she's not... I think she's not trying as hard to be like a crazy sharpshooter as much as she's like driving to the basket and everything. So this is... Putting up 5 shots here is scary, but... Under 3 points made is interesting. PRA 26.5. Rebounds. Sportsbook favor the under. AI slightly above the line. Sportsbook favor the over. AI slightly under the line. So I don't like any of the combo stuff. So it's either points or 3-pointers made. So she put up 2 shots, didn't make any in her first game. She put up 2 shots, made 1. She put up 5 shots, made 2. Put up 3 shots, made 1. Put up 1 shot, made 0. So I wonder if she's seeing that she's got better ability to drive than doing her 3-point shots. Let's actually look at the props comparison and see if we can find a line. I don't know. How many... Do we have all the sports books for WNBA? Oh, we do. Cool. Do we have it for 3 points, though? Oh, we do. Cool. FanDuel has her baseline at 0.5. It looks like everybody else has 1.5. So the best payout for under 1.5 is on ESPN Bet because it's minus 180. So we can look at this as twofold. Okay. So we're definitely still playing yesterday's play. I think this is the play today. But I also... Let's just peek at MLB. Let me just quickly check for the trifectas before we sign off here. Let me see if there's anything I'm crazy in love with. There are no... Oh, this is a short slate today. I'm glad we didn't start with MLB. This is a very short slate. So there's no over trifectas. And there are no under trifectas. Oh, so that solves that. There are no under trifectas or over trifectas. So why don't we... The spread predictor has been printing cash, which is what I've been posting in Facebook and social media and the emails and the Discord and everything. So let's do 3 plays here. Let's do yesterday's show play, which you have to go back and watch that one if you haven't yet. We're going to do Paige under 1.5, threes, and then because this is printing money. So this is something that I feel like a lot of people aren't listening to me on. If you only have the free version of the app, every single one of the team tools, there's a free play in every single team tool for every single league. So if you do not have premium access, you go to the spread predictor for MLB, you're going to see this, and it's not going to be blocked out by a paywall. You're going to get the top play here. If you switch to NBA, which wink, 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 there's only one game anyway, as well as the NHL, you're always going to get the top play or the first listed play for any of the leagues, for the spread predictor, the money line predictor, and the total predictor. And when it's the playoffs where there's only one game or just a one-game slate, that means you're getting the entire thing for free. If you're not paying attention to this, you do not like money. If you're not doing the free things, free app, free subscribe to YouTube for free, the channel, get in the free Discord. Again, as I mentioned at the beginning, you should not be betting if you can't even do the free stuff. For those that can do the free stuff, this is what you see right now when you go to the spread predictor. So we're going to go show play from yesterday. We're going to go Paige under 1.5 threes, and we're going to go with Houston 1.5 plus 1.5 on the spread. Again, this is part of the free version. You will see this on the free version. If you're like, oh, what was that again that he talked about? Pull up the app yourself and look at it. The people that don't actually pull up PlayerProps.ai and use it exactly how I explained to use it, those are the people who aren't winning. The people who are winning are watching these shows for what they are. Educational shows teaching you how to use the app I built for you to win more and lose less. If you're simply watching YouTube and you don't even have PlayerProps.ai app on your phone, the free version at least, you should not be betting. Stop betting until you're ready to do the free stuff. That is the bare minimum required for you to have success. And then it's all up from there. So lock in those three. If we get 2 out of 3, we should be good. But we're hoping to go with 3 for 3. Good luck, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.